Okay, so remember that friend I told you about? The one with the, like, questionable taste in music? Yeah, we don't really talk anymore. It's weird, right? It's like this unspoken thing, you know? Like, we just drifted. It's kinda awkward, kinda sad, kinda all the feels. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, and let me tell you, friendship breakups hit different. It's like a weird mix of sadness, confusion, maybe even a little bit of anger, and it's totally normal to feel that way. But the thing is, sometimes, just sometimes, friendships run their course, you know? And learning how to navigate those choppy waters, well, that's what we're diving into today. So, how do you even know if a friendship is actually over or if it's just going through like a weird phase? Good question. Sometimes it's obvious, like when you have a massive fight or they steal your favorite scrunchie and never return it. I'm not bitter, you are. But other times, it's subtle. Like, maybe you guys don't text as much, or hanging out feels more like an obligation than actual fun. You might even find yourself making excuses not to see them. Trust me, I've been there. If you're feeling a disconnect, it's worth paying attention to, because sometimes those little signs are actually giant neon arrows pointing you in a new direction. Okay, so you've realized the friendship is probably over. Now what? This is the part where I usually crawl into bed and binge watch reality TV, hoping the problem magically disappears. But spoiler alert, it doesn't. Sometimes you just gotta rip off the band-aid and have the we need to talk. I know, it sounds terrifying, but honestly, it's way better than ghosting them or pretending everything's fine when it's not. Be honest about how you're feeling, but also be kind. Remember, there's a person on the other side of this conversation with their own feelings. Okay, so you've had the talk. It might have been messy, there might have been tears, mostly mine, LOL, but you said what you needed to say. Now it's time to set some boundaries. This part is crucial, people. It's like, how do you go from being BFFs to not? Maybe you need some space to process everything. Or maybe you're cool with still being casual acquaintances. Whatever it is, communicate it clearly. Boundaries aren't about being mean. They're about protecting your own well-being and giving each other the space you need to heal and move on. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Going through a friendship breakup can be seriously rough. It's like, who do you talk to when the person you usually talk to is the problem? This is where your support system comes in clutch. Talk to other friends, family members, maybe even a therapist. It's okay to not be okay. And it's even more okay to ask for help. Remember, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are not alone in this. Okay? So you've cried it out, you've eaten your weight in ice cream, and you've finally stopped stalking your ex-friend's Instagram. We've all been there. Now what? This is the perfect time to focus on you. What do you want to do? Maybe you want to try a new hobby, finally book that pottery class, or Just spend some quality time with yourself. Explore your interests. Rediscover old passions. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there and make new connections. You never know who you might meet. So, there you have it. Friendship breakups are never easy. But trust me, you will get through this. Remember to be kind to yourself. Give yourself time to heal. And don't be afraid to reach out for support. You are strong, you are resilient, and you deserve all the good things life has to offer. And hey, maybe this experience will even make your future friendships even stronger. If you found this video even a little bit helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more awkward but relatable life advice. And let me know in the comments below about your own experiences with friendship breakups. Let's create a judgment-free zone down there because we've all been there. Until next time, stay groovy.